YouTube, what is going on? Soul Review Kicks here, back with another quick deep dive. How you guys doing? Today is January 29th, 2026. The shoe we have today that we're going to be reviewing, as you see, Nike SB Purple Box. Shoe released January 17th at your local skate shops. Wider release at the Nike and sneakers app, should I say, on January 20th. Okay. Price tag was $185, and yes, the shoe we are talking about today is going to be the SB Air Max 95, of course. Okay, colorway is going to be black, Cacao Wow, and anthracite. And again, that price tag was $185. Take a look at the copyright information. Okay, let me know if you guys copped, if you guys decided to skip out on this. This shoe did have two other colorways that released last year, and I believe one this year, and this one as well, or last year, I don't know. Other than that, let's get into it. All right, real quick little design history on the Air Max 95. They were designed by Sergio Lozano in the mid-1990s. He drew inspiration from the human anatomy. The design elements reflect this. Midsole, outsole represent the spine. The gradient side panels are the muscles, and the lace loops act as the shoe's ribs. Pretty sweet. Taking a look as we open the box, of course, you are going to have that purple box with this beautiful, wow, chocolate. That's all brownies. Ooh, that black outsole. This is crazy. Okay. Alright, look at, oh my god. Love it. Real quick, as always, you are going to have that wood grained paper for the inside. Of course, it is going to come with the Nike SB sticker, as always. Box size is going to be 320 by 200 by 110. You are going to have your YCM lid sticker. Sorry. YCM sticker on there. It's been a long week. Okay. You are going to have a date stamp or a lot number stamp right there on the side of the box as well. Okay. And as always, you know we got to get that top side shot. Okay. Look at those beautiful panels. Look at that beautiful, the air bubble, just the whole aesthetic. Let me just tell you right now. I'm going to say this right now. I don't really care if this is a hot take or not, but straight up, this is a grown-ass, sexy, grown man shoe right here. I don't know. There's just something about it. The black outsole, the radiant, you know, the gradient color, you know, it goes from like dark to bright. You know what I mean? Like, it's just something about this particular colorway and this pattern that they have with the Air Max 95s, where it's just dark. I love these things. I love Air Max 95s. I don't know. Just, you know, back in the day, they used to come with the little inserts for your arches, the arch inserts. Oh my god, that's just showing my age at that point. But yeah, okay. Anyways, picking up the first shoe, we are gonna get back into this review real quick. Off the rip, I'm just tell you right now, in hand is way better than all these videos or whatever you're seeing pictures. I know this shoe is sitting right now on some of these apps, on the Nike app. I get it. There's so many other releases that are more important, or you know, that are whatever, nicer or whatever, but this right here is a nice shoe. That colorway, the material, it actually has that same pattern as the Cactus Flower, with the like the new book of the suede, which goes into like your leather, okay, into the mesh netting here, whatever you want to call that. Beautiful. Anyways, let's get into some of these hits. You got that Cacao Wow hit on the Air Max logo on the tongue. Beautiful. You are going to have that reflective material on the tongue, as always. Okay. The eyelets, Cacao Wow eyelets, pretty sweet. White laces. You got that anthracite, I mean black or whatever color that is, on the toe box. Nice, buttery smooth. I'm not gonna lie, this shoe is soft. Like, this suede is just really soft. And like I said, you are going to have that 3 type of material, you know. Oh, beautiful shoe. Check out the air bubbles, okay? You're not going to have the big bubble, the OG bubble on this. And taking a better look at that gradient side paneling here. Very soft. I'm telling you, very soft. Kind of scary to think that people are actually going to skate in these. Like, anyways, you got that Cacoa Wow Nike check hit, the swoosh. Going to the back, you are going to have that reflective material on the back as well. Black Nike SB Air hit. Other side, clean. Black outsole or midsole. Oof. I love the smoked out bubbles there. Okay, take a look at that toe box once again. Stitch work. Take a look at the bottom there. You are going to have that black mixed with the Cacoa Wow. And of course that different thread for the grip. Alright. Let's take a look at the inside of the shoe. Alright, I went ahead and loosened the lace. And first thing, we're going to take a look at the tag there. BH Factory. Look at that. And as always, we are going to have the beautiful, infamous paper shoe tree. Okay, take a look what's going on with the insole. Of course, that blue famous insole. Ooh, that's crazy. You're going to have that size 8 men's sticker tag there. Cacoa Wow insert or color on the insole. Okay, mixed with that black hit. Look at that. Okay. Inside, you are going to see a little bit difference. It's got like this blue stitching. It's kind of odd. I don't know if you guys can see that. All right, the stitching is kind of crazy. It's like a navy blue stitching on the inside. I don't know if you guys can pick that up, but there you have it. You got that white felt, of course. All right, well, like I said, a little quick deep dive, literally real quick. I want to bring in the other boys here. Okay, you got the Cactus Flower, of course, and then you got the Koston. I mean, not gonna lie, I do love the Koston. With this one, it's just got that reminiscent of the neon greens, and it just takes me back to my days when I was in high school, middle school, and we used to, you know, roll up in them hallways with these shoes on, with that colorway, with that dark gray. I remember these, man. Like, yeah, can't be beat. But you know, you are going to see some differences, some similarities, of course, especially with the Kostons, with the writing there and the color hits and stuff like that. And other than that, they are the same shoe. Which one is your favorite? Let me know if I missed anything. Taking a look at the other shoe, not seeing anything else we should be talking about. It is exactly the same shoe. Yeah, so let me know if you guys copped, if you guys passed on this. Of course, you know, it's always your choice. Hype me up, guys. I am monetized. I am a YouTube partner. Thank you guys for getting me there. Appreciate all the love and support. And as always, Soul Review Kicks here, and I will catch you guys on the next one.